I've gotten many hyperchromes in my time of playing Jailbreak, but which one's the best? I made a hyperchrome tier list a while ago, and honestly, just take a look.
The hyperchrome tier list.
Yeah, this hyperchrome tier list is just absolute garbage. So I'm gonna remake it about 2 years later. Now I played this game for way too long, so I know a little bit too much about the robberies, and honestly, it is gonna be biased because it's my opinions. But if you want to argue, then be respectful, but put it in the comments down below. I'll give every single comment on this video a heart, so leave a comment. I got OG Hypershift on April 11th, 2024. So it's been over a year since I've had OG Hypershift, and I have every level 5 hyperchrome. Unlike before, where I literally only had Diamond 5 I think it was, maybe Yellow 5 at that time. So I've had a little bit more experience with it. So this will be a little bit better than the tier list I made before. Now, I'm gonna be ranking these on 3 scales. 1, how much I like the color. 2, the robbery and how easy or hard it is. And 3, how long it took me to get the hyperchrome. Anyway, let's start off with Diamond. Diamond is actually the first OG Hyper 5 I've ever gotten. Now for looks, this is the hyperchrome. I don't know what else to say about it. It's definitely probably my favorite hyperchrome on this entire tier list, so that's why it's going to S tier. Now the robbery itself used to be super easy due to the gem floor glitch, but ever since November of last year, it got patched. But honestly, the jewelry store is not that hard. It's really just the campers you have to worry about. And also, this place has 2 turn-in spots. You can either 1, turn it into the closer criminal base, or 2, go to the volcano criminal base. So if one's being camped, you can just go to the other. Although this did take me 3 months, I wasn't grinding consistently. I was on and off. So for that reason, it's going S tier. This hyperchrome, I'd gone about halfway through my journey to OG Hypershift. Now green's actually my favorite color in real life, so this one's gonna be really high. And especially if you go into the trading server at night, Hyper Green level 5 looks so good. If you don't believe me, just look up a video of Hyper Green level 5 inside of the trade server. Unless you have it, then go to the trade server and just put on Hyper Green level 5. Anyway, the bank is honestly one of the easiest robberies ever. And if you have a private server, you can join it and you have a 2 in 3 chance of getting bank. The Rising City or the Creator City. And with the no clip, you can literally rob this thing in like 2 minutes at the longest. Coupled with Battle Royale, this robbery is unstoppable. So for that reason, it's going a little bit higher. And then for me to get this, it took probably close to about a month from when I started grinding, but around 3 months in total from whenever I actually got the Hyper level 4. So for that reason, it's going in S tier. Next up is Hyper Red level 5. This color is honestly one of my other favorite colors. The only problem is Tomb. Yeah, no, I did not want to do it. Tomb is one of the hardest robberies because you need 3 people to start it, and also it's one of the longest robberies. And before Mansion existed, this hyperchrome was literally worth like 500 million each. This hyperchrome was worth so much that people would literally give up half of their inventory for it. I'm talking 8 torpedoes, 5 level 5s plus torpedoes. This hyperchrome was everything. But now it's not really much worth. But doesn't mean it doesn't look good. But I did get it from Mansion, so I can't really say much about that. However, I did predict it. That was pretty funny. And then the amount of time I took to get this hyperchrome, I was actually general grinding. So it didn't really take that long. But from the time I got it, just a few months. However, I wouldn't say that it's on the S tier, so I'm gonna put it A tier. Next up is Hyper Blue level 5. Now I love blue, honestly. It's probably my second favorite color. The only problem is, bro, I had to pity this thing on playing. Literally, I spent probably 12, 13, 14 hours straight grinding this thing. Yeah, Blank helped me out a lot. Thanks, bro. So you could tell I was excited when I got it. Like, my reaction was literally,
Oh, go.
Oh, yes! 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 Let's go!
but jokes aside, I actually really like this hyperchrome. And the craziest part, it only took me about 5 days to get from when I actually started seriously grinding it. However, I've had this hyperchrome for a long time. In fact, Ezzy actually gave me this hyperchrome. But because Hyper Blue level 5 took me so long to get, I'm putting it in B tier. Next up, Hyper Orange level 5. Now this color, before hyperchromes were remade, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. I mean, you couldn't take your eyes off of it. It still looks pretty good today, but I'm just saying, bring them back. Personally, I don't really like orange, really, at all. In fact, I'd say orange is probably one of my least favorite colors. But inside of Jailbreak, it looks so good. And then Museum, honestly, I thought I was gonna pay this thing. I was rounding up to 60% at the end, but I ended up getting around 67%. Don't even say 6-7. However, the reason why this hyperchrome is so low, bro, this thing took me a whole year to get. I'm not even joking when I say this. I've had this hyperchrome since 2023. It's been that long. I originally traded my torpedo for this, and yeah, it was sitting in my inventory for that long. I was grinding it for like literally I think a whole year and a half. Anyway, that's why it's going into C tier. I'm gonna put hyper yellow level 5 in D tier, only because, bro, I hate yellow. I just don't like yellow in general. Now inside of Jailbreak, train is super easy. I mean, you can rob the thing in 15 seconds flat. However, the only problem is that you can't really specifically grind this hyperchrome. For bank, you can private server hop. For jewelry store, literally join almost any server and it's open. Plus, if museum's still open, jewelry store can sometimes still open, so you can rob that pretty easy. For museum, you could easily museum hop. Almost any server with nobody in it has a museum open. Same thing for tomb. Heck, even power plant, you can pretty much do it. But for train, there's not really a specific way to grind it. And plus, nobody can start or end it. It's literally moving on a track. So if it's already halfway done, yeah, good luck getting to it. But what I'm trying to say is that there's no specific way to grind this. And to be honest, I don't really like the color in the first place. And to make things worse, I've had this hyperchrome ever since I traded for my hyper orange level 4. It was originally a Bruley, but you know, I traded the Bruley for level 3 hyperchrome. So I had been grinding this thing for like 6 or 7 months. Bro, I gotta stop saying that, bro. But that's why it's going in D tier. And now to finish off the list, the last hyperchrome, the one I do not enjoy at all. Yeah, it's hyper purple level 5. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like purple at all. I've never liked purple. Purple is probably like one of my least favorite colors, actually. Sorry, Blank. I know it's your favorite color. And to couple with that, power plant, it's an easy robbery, don't get me wrong. But dude, I literally, sometimes I can't even tell between hyper purple level 5 and hyper blue level 5. And then, to make things even worse, bro, I've had this hyperchrome. I had to upgrade it from level 3 to level 4 and then level 5. And it was one of the last hyperchromes I even got. But yeah, hyper purple level 5 is just not my favorite color at all. So it's going into D tier. And next up, the hyperchrome that gave me hypershift. Hyper pink level 5 is probably one of my favorite hyperchromes, but oh my gosh, I love pink. I absolutely love the color pink. It's just one of my favorite colors. But the robbery itself takes forever, and I didn't even get it from casino either. Oh, my bad, Crown Juice. I got this thing from Mansion without grinding it. Like, I was just playing for fun, and I got it from Mansion. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've been one-off or close to this hyperchrome. But anyway, from getting level 4 pink to getting the hypershift, this hyperchrome took, not even joking, ever since I got green 5. Heck, even longer than that. I had a pink 3 in my inventory one day, and then ended up getting level 4 pink. It took me like a whole year and a half from level 4 pink to level 5. No wonder why it was the last hyperchrome I had. But that's pretty much the reason why it's going into C tier. Anyway, that's my tier list. Thanks for watching, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, I'm uploading one Jailbreak video per month, and so if you want to continue with this journey with me, make sure to subscribe. And yes, more hyperchrome videos are coming soon, so yeah, get excited for that. Anyway, let me know your opinions in the comments, and as I said, I'm going to be hearting every single comment. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.